Interesting facts about Earth. Earth is almost a sphere. The Earth's shape could be described as an oblate spheroid. It's kind of like a sphere, but the Earth's rotation causes the equator to bulge out. What this means is that the measurement from pole to pole is about 43 kilometers less than the diameter of the Earth across the equator. %70 of the Earth's surface is covered in water. When astronauts first went into space, they looked back at the Earth with human eyes for the first time and called our home the Blue Planet. And it's no surprise. 70% of our planet is covered with oceans. The remaining 30% is the solid ground rising above sea level. Earth is mostly iron, oxygen, and silicon. If you could separate the Earth out into piles of material, you'd get 32.1% iron, 30.1% oxygen, 15.1% silicon, and 13.9% magnesium. Of course, most of this iron is actually down at the core of the Earth. If you could actually get down and sample the core, it would be 88% iron. 47% of the Earth's crust consists of oxygen. The Earth's atmosphere extends out to 10,000 kilometers. The atmosphere is thickest within the first 50 kilometers or so, but it actually reaches out to about 10,000 kilometers above the surface of the planet. This outermost layer of the atmosphere is called the exosphere and starts about 500 kilometers above the surface of the Earth. As we said, it goes all the way up to 10,000 kilometers above the surface. At this point, free-moving particles can actually escape the pull of Earth's gravity and be blown away by the sun's solar wind. Earth doesn't take 24 hours to rotate on its axis. It's actually 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4 seconds. That means a day is 4 minutes shorter than we think it is. You'd think that time would add up day by day, and within a few months, day would be night and night would be day. Remember that the Earth orbits around the Sun. And so, if you add up that little motion from the Sun that we see because the Earth is orbiting around it, as well as the rotation on its axis, you get a total of 24 hours. Now that sounds like the day we know. A year on Earth isn't 365 days. It's actually 365 0.2564 days. It's this extra 0.2564 days that creates the need for leap years. That's why we tack on an extra day in February. Plate tectonics keep the planet comfortable. It is believed that 300 million years ago, all the continents were once a big continent called Pangaea. They kept moving very gradually, and that's how they look today. You hardly feel the movement as they move only a few centimeters in a year. The Earth's gravitational pull. Being the fifth largest planet in the solar system, Earth has a mass which gives a gravitational pull strong enough to keep us stuck to the planet. The Earth has an iron inner core, and it is surrounded by a liquid outer core. Scientists believe that the magnetic field created by this liquid outer core shields the planet from dangerous cosmic rays and solar winds. Earth is the only planet known to have life. For now, Earth is the only place we know where there's life. Now that is an interesting fact.